Hey everybody, Jeff Joyner here. I'm at Cincinnati Airport. It's like 4:30 in the morning, getting ready for my last travel adventure of the year, heading to speak at conferences and events in Wichita, Kansas, and then Northern California, and then Southern California. Got some fun activities planned along the way. Give you a little glimpse into my life and what I do. Having some fun, some work, some play, a little bit of everything. Layover in Dallas. Third time this month I've seen the sunrise over the Dallas airport. I got out here to Wichita, Kansas, and Kansas is it's a real hotbed for growth for pickleball. A lot of you guys know that I'm into pickleball, and they got a place here called Chicken and Pickle. Pretty cool chain of restaurants. I think there's 6 of them here and in Texas and Oklahoma. They're building 3 more, one in Arizona. At least 1 more in Texas, and it combines a restaurant and some indoor and outdoor pickleball, so I'm gonna check it out. This place is huge. Got some chicken wings and a chicken and a pickle. Devil eggs. So I went online and found a local group of pickleball players that are playing out here at a local park. I'm gonna join in, get some exercise, have some fun.
We put up the paddle.
All right, sun is going down. That was fun. Played about 8 games of pickleball. Met some great people. All right, morning in Wichita. I usually stay at Marriott Properties because they have a pretty good points program. I got a Marriott credit card that gives me double points, but I'm saving up all my points. I have like 300,000 points, and I'm gonna take the family on a trip here closer to Christmas.
Yeah, I know it sounds corny, but why not treat the kids the way you want someone treating your kids? I'll do you one better. Treat the kids the way you want someone treating your grandbabies.
Right, yeah.
Right, grandmas?
Yes.
Some of y'all don't even like your kids. But if you mess with my grandbaby, I will cut you. I've been all across America, been in hundreds and hundreds of schools. I've just come to some conclusions about life. Here's one of the things that I've come to believe. Children who are loved at home come to school to learn. Children who are not loved at home come to school to be loved. And do you know what a special thing it is that you get to be that person for some of those kids?
Connecting in Denver. Usually I fly from one event to the next, and don't have a lot of downtime. On this trip, I spoke in Wichita on a Thursday, and I'm speaking Monday in San Francisco area. And it ended up being cheaper just to fly here instead of flying home and then flying from Cincinnati back out to San Francisco. So I got a few days out here, looking to do some fun stuff, and excited about a few days in Northern California. Well, I've been to San Francisco area, Northern California, probably 7 or 8 times. San Francisco, San Jose, up to Lake Tahoe, but never seen the Golden Gate Bridge. Alcatraz. I while I'm here in San Francisco, got a little bit of time, so I looked up one of the best disc golf courses in California, and it's here at Golden Gate Park. Brought 3 of my discs, only had room in my suitcase for 3, so I got my trusty driver, the Grim. Got an approach disc I can make go to the right sometimes, a fairway driver called a relay, and got a brand new putter that I'm trying out, a Banger GT putter. And so looking forward to having a fun time out here. Like I often do when I'm out doing what I do, I ran into a cool guy here. We're playing disc golf. Disc golf is not as much fun alone as it is with somebody else. So this is Steven, who's a local guy, played all over the state of California, and has been showing me this course. Give some of your disc golf wisdom here to the people.
Wisdom, just the further you go, the better you are.
All right, there you go. That's a life lesson for sure. About this Banger GT. Oh, nice shot. Here's something I don't see much in Ohio. It's just some dudes out here in the park by the disc golf course, rocking it out. Finished my round of disc. That was really fun. Cool course, right in the middle of San Francisco, and kind of short holes for the most part, and really close together. Very different from any course I've ever played, so enjoyed it. Met some cool folks. It was a good time. So as I'm driving across Northern California, decided to stop here at California's Great America. This is a Cedar Fair amusement park. My son Logan and I have been to all the Cedar Fair amusement parks all across the country. And the reason I want to stop here, a couple reasons. Number one, I have a platinum pass, which gets me into all these parks. I did not renew it this year for the first time in probably 7 years. And so this, at the end of December, will be the last time I can attend parks other than Kings Island. Also, they've announced that they're going to be closing this park sometime in the next 10 years. And I think, honestly, probably sooner than later. And the main reason is because they have a roller coaster here that I've never ridden. It's called Railblazer. It's an RMC single rail coaster, very unique. Instead of running on 2 rails, it runs on 1. There's only 5 coasters like this in the country. I've ridden one of them at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas, Wonder Woman's Golden Lasso. There's a new one at Six Flags Magic Mountain, Wonder Woman's Flight of Courage, I think it's called. There's one in New Jersey I haven't ridden called Jersey Devil Coaster. Let's see, there's one in Idaho at Silverwood, Stunt Pilot, and then this one. And so I've ridden one of these. My son's ridden 0 of these. So I kind of like riding ones that he hasn't ridden. And so hopefully it's running today and we can ride it. All right, that was awesome. Fun ride. I rode once in the front, once in the back. The back was a lot more whippy, but I enjoyed it. Great ride. Hey guys, today I am exploring Yosemite National Park. Behind me is El Capitan, 3,000 feet tall. So this area is called Valley View. One of the most beautiful views I think I've ever seen. So this area is called Tunnel View. Awesome. This is Half Dome. So I'm in Mariposa Grove. There are giant sequoia trees. All right, getting ready to head out of Yosemite. Really glad I came here. It's about an 8-hour round trip drive out of my way to come out here, but I'm glad I did. If you like these few short clips, I'm making a longer video here for my channel about this day that I spent here. Check it out. Oh, after a day of hiking, nothing better than a super hot tub. So I spent the night near Yosemite and then heading toward San Francisco today. Found the local place where a lot of people play pickleball out here, so we're gonna see if I can jump in a game or two. That was awesome. Great exercise. Met some great guys, had some fun. I'm heading to Vallejo where I'm speaking in the morning. So I'm staying at the Courtyard Marriott here in Vallejo, California, and I thought, man, this area looks familiar. I swear I've been here before. And I have. What's right across the street? Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, where we've been before. The Joker, great RMC, well, not great, good RMC coaster. What's that I see back there? Superman Ultimate Flight, Premier Ride, Skyrocket 2, Kong, Medusa. We have been here before, and so I'm like, oh, that's cool. I didn't even realize that this was right here. I'll ask you a question so you can get this one right. Can anyone tell me the difference between 2 and 4? What do you think the answer is? 2. 2? Incorrect. Try again.
4 is twice as good.
Okay, incorrect. Depends on what you're talking about. If it's bullet wounds, you won't want 4, it would be twice as good.
I got 2, mine will take 4.
2 and 4. Try think creatively.
They're different.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. What's there? 3? That's worse than 2. Yeah.
4 is greater than 2.
I did this training, and someone said, "Oh, a 2 is a curved line, and a 4 is made out of straight line." Oh, that's still not right, but that's creative. See, the reason you're not getting it right is because you think I'm asking you a math question.
Yeah.
It's not a math question; it's a grammar question. Here's the answer: when you go to an ordinary restaurant, things happen to you. When you go to a great restaurant, things happen for you. That's deep. When I do selling skills training for professional salespeople, I'm like, you want to triple your income? Learn the difference between 2 and 4. You don't want a sales call to happen to 2 people. You want something to happen 4 people. That's where the magic happens. That's the difference between service and hot. Good service is the hot food's hot, the cold food's cold, it comes out quick. That's good service. That's expected. Hospitality is how they make you feel. I think that's where world-class school nutrition happens. And it's good for the kids, but it's good for you too. Right? This is the people I know who love working in school nutrition are doing something for children, not just serving to children. Does that make sense? I'm in downtown San Francisco. It's hard to tell from the video, but this is the steepest street I've ever been on. It's a little hard to believe. So I'm walking around downtown San Francisco, beautiful city. But, it makes me wonder, whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. Everywhere you look, everywhere you go, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. I'm in beautiful Rowland Heights, California today, watching the sun come up here in the San Gabriel Valley, doing some training for a school district, doing a session for all of the administrative services employees at a district. So we got some like building services folks in here too, right? Maintenance, custodial, or some of those folks, just a few? All right, I think they have a difficult job too.
You work maintenance, custodial, building services type job. That's the kind of job that nobody notices what you do until you make a mistake. And then everybody notices.
So the super nice people that I just spoke for, not only did they pay me well to come do some training today, but they gave me a gift card to In-N-Out Burger. So guess where I'm having lunch? All right, at the LA airport, catching a flight to Dallas and then back on to Cincinnati, and then home for about a week.